This message won't resonate for everyone, so please use your discernment when watching. If you're new to the channel, I'm ᴛᴟ 111 here on YouTube. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, overall energy, I go to grab my cards and these two were flipped over and I pulled these in the pre-shuffle. So some of you may be finding out that you were adopted as a child, okay? And if you were led to this reading, this is your confirmation, because this could have been kept from you majority of your life, because it's almost as if whoever your parental figure was thought that this was in your best interest or your family's interest to not let you know the truth. But I feel as though you could be in your late 20s, 30s, or 40s even, and no one ever came towards you and told you the truth. So finding out the truth is going to hurt, because for a lot of you, it's almost giving that you could have lived a completely different life. Or with unexpected phone call coming out, some of you are going to find out that whoever your parental figure is or family members of this parental figure have been trying to find you most of your life or reconnect with you. And it's almost as if you were being hidden, okay? So judgments here. For some of you, you were directly just being hidden because someone feared judgment of the truth coming out that you were someone else's child, okay? And I feel as though even the person that raised you may not have fully realized you were adopted, or at some point in your life they did know you were adopted. And like I said, it's just giving that this person thought it was in your best interest to not tell you the truth about it. But ultimately, it wasn't their decision to make once you reached a certain age, right? Once you turn legal age, wherever you live, you know, this person should have told you the truth. And it's almost as if, too, that this could have all been hidden from you in a sense, even down to your paperwork. So the Empress is here. That represents a pregnancy. So yeah, it could have been your maternal figure, your mother, that hid this from you, or you could be finding out you have an adoptive mother. But with this Judgment card here, okay, you could be finding out your parental figure that either adopted you or who is your true parent is either a Taurus, a Libra, or a Pisces. And for some of you, all three of those signs may be involved, you or them. But finding out the truth is going to hurt, so I'm going to go ahead and pull a message. The bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. So once you figure this out or you fully find out, you're going to feel a sense of peace, because a lot of you are going to be able to reconnect with a part of your past that you felt like you just didn't understand. Like you could have known that you were not connected to the family tree somehow, because look at this with the Seven of Pentacles. He's got the seeds there and the tree growing, and to me, looking at this card with this message coming out, it represents family tree connection. And for a lot of you, maybe you always thought you were a part of a particular lineage, but you're about to find out you were not, or you could have always known, but maybe you just didn't know the details. This could be as well that you did know you were adopted, but no one ever was able to share the disclosure of the information with you, like where you came from, who your parental figure was. But wow, it's almost as if this person really tried to take away some type of joy in your life by not telling you the truth. They did not want you to have a free beginning, you know, feeling free, feeling happy, feeling peaceful. And when you were younger, this could have been because they felt as though it was in your best interest to keep this information hidden. But like I said, as you get older, you know, it only has caused you heartbreak. It's only caused you uncertainty. And most importantly, it's only caused you to feel like you don't belong. And that in itself can be extremely detrimental to one's well-being, to one's mental health. And we are in Mental Health Month. So if you found this message, know that you're going to overcome. I'm sending you lots of love if you do resonate with this, and know that you will find your truth, okay? And this could be what's difficult as well, because maybe it's as if this information has been so far protected from you that you're having a hard time putting the pieces of the puzzle together. But soon all the pieces will finally show. So some of you may have been adopted by either a fire sign or an earth sign, or you're finding out that your parental figure may be a fire sign or earth sign. It's really like this person's been close in your life, or there have been other people that have known of this truth. And whoever this is that kept this from you, they thought it was in your best interest. But maybe if you've recently asked this person about this or anything like this, you felt as though this person is completely disconnected from you. This person has tried to hide you from also like having something, so having a connection with your family, receiving something, Or most importantly, I feel as though it's even giving like they could have changed your last name. So you have no idea. You could have even been born in a completely different place than what says on your information. So yeah, please use your own discernment if you know this isn't your message. It may not resonate for everyone, okay? But plays an instrument here. So some of you may find out that your true parental figure played an instrument, whether that's drums, guitar, okay? They could have been a musician. Some of you could be a musician as well, and maybe you felt as though you're wondering why no one else in your family ever was connected with you on any type of reasoning or way like that. So new contract. Thank you, spirit guides. There you go. Long lost relative. So new contracts could be coming in for some of you, okay? Finding out news about career, receiving good news. Now, this unexpected phone call may be that someone's been trying to connect with you. Like I said, it's like a long lost relative maybe between you, or this actual person themselves has been trying to connect to you. And this person tested your intelligence because ultimately they thought that they could kind of hide this from you your entire life. And maybe there were certain points in your childhood, or especially in your adulthood, you became curious. You wanted to know more about your past, about your family history, and about your upbringing. And it's like there were questions that were unknown. Some of you may have realized there's no pictures of you being born in the hospital, or you've never seen one, or you've never seen many pictures before a certain age of you growing up. It's like that was intentionally being kept from you. So it says here, they know now it was the wrong thing to do to you. So this person's kind of run away from it, okay? Especially if you've been trying to ask them about the truth, about your upbringing, about your family history. This person has purposely run away from telling you some type of truth that they've kept hidden for a very long time. And they know at the back of their mind it was the wrong thing to do. Like I said, it's one thing if you want to hide it from someone who is like before you're an adult, but once you reach a certain age, you deserved to know the truth. And a lot of you may feel as though you're on like a wild goose chase, trying to find out the truth for yourself, trying to find the answers that others refuse to give you. But a lot of people in your family could really know about this. So maybe this was a mutual decision to keep the fact that you had a long lost relative that you did not know about, or someone who was trying to connect with you. So this person could be from a different part of the world. Some of you may find out you even have siblings you don't know about, or like I said, you have another set of grandparents you don't know about, aunts, uncles, cousins, all of that. Like you have a whole second family you may not know about because you could have been really just brought up in a certain family dynamic and truly thought that that was all it was. But there's something within your intuition that's first of all guided you to this message, and second of all guided your curiosity to want to search more. So maybe you've done some type of ancestry, or you're being guided to look into your family tree, your family history, even going back to your name. And it could even have to do with some type of records. So misuse your personal info for their own gain. At some point in your life, someone purposely misused you not knowing the truth of who you are for their own gain and not for the betterment of you. So this is why as well, the universe, your spirit team is bringing this truth in. You could have a passed over loved one who was a part of this family history, whether that was a grandparent, aunt, uncle, maybe even this parental figure themselves. Someone wants you to know the truth. And that's why it's been coming to you. Magical gateway. Look at that. So it's almost like the spiritual realm is connecting with your 3D world right now so that you can uncover this truth that's been hidden from you. So finding out the truth is going to hurt. And like I said, for some of you, you could find out maybe that this person was either trying to be in your life or at one point was trying to connect with you. And it's like it was blocked by this other person. So someone has kind of a bit of an obsession with you not knowing the truth, okay? It says this person has a dangerous obsession with you, and they're being seen for who they are, because maybe there's many people who have guided this person to tell you the truth about what's been going on, what's been kept hidden from you. Like you could have, for example, grown up in a different city, state, country, continent, and you don't know the truth. And maybe throughout your life, there's been certain things that have allowed you to be able to look back, and certain pieces of the puzzle may not add up. Maybe this is what guided you to look into this further in the first place. The biggest thing why I feel as though this energy is coming out today is because maybe this has been extremely hard on you. It's been extremely difficult for you to feel as though you are accepted or belong, or, you know, just in itself can create a space of doubt when you know that there is more about your life or more about your family that you do not know, or especially when you find out the idea that someone could have tried connecting with you and that was blocked from you. So how much you've been through and continue to smile is inspiring. That's what you need to know today. You're gonna overcome this situation, and most importantly, once the truth finally comes out, you're going to feel a great sense of peace, and one that only you could have uncovered yourself. It's not like anyone else could have brought this in. So wow, it says your family works against you. So literally at one point they had the chance to tell you the truth and they purposely chose not to. And so in a way, that is a deep sense of betrayal by your own family, and you are divinely protected. So you need to know at the end of the day, you are divinely protected by God. You are divinely protected by any passed over loved ones or spirit guides that are watching over you. And most importantly, that this truth will be revealed to you at some point in your life. So unexpected phone call. I'm going to pull a card because I feel as though this could be upcoming energy. This could be over the next couple of weeks, months. Okay, so it says 9 of Wands. You may have to take a journey. You may be traveling to connect with this person. This may be like a long distance relative. This could definitely be a feminine energy that wants to reach out to you to tell you the truth, whether that is someone you're directly connected to or someone who is an extended long lost relative in your family. But yeah, it could be that this is one of the people that's tried to connect with you majority of your life. For very few of you, you may find out you had a sibling like at the exact same time of birth. And for others of you, this could just be that you have other siblings your age, or this could even be someone who's in your extended family who's trying to reach out to you. Wow. This represents the father card. Okay, so for a lot of you, you're going to be finding out it's your father. You could have definitely grown up to believe your father was different from who they truly were. And like I said, it's giving that at the time this person thought it was better to keep this information from you. But as you've grown into an adult, as you've grown into a mature person, there was no rhyme or reason for this person to continue the charade, to continue to basically gaslight you. You know, if someone is purposely keeping a huge secret like that hidden from you about your own life, you deserve to know the truth. And you could be someone as well who is a parent at this point in your life and realizing that that is not the same energy that you would provide for your children or your family. So with the 6 of Cups, y'all, look at that. You could be a masculine watching, okay? Or for others of you, you could be a feminine, but that represents the father card, and there ultimately could have been a connection between you and this person. You could have had a dog growing up, or like I said, dog just really represents loyalty, right? So this person was always loyal to you. This person always wanted to connect with you. This person always wanted to know more about you. And for a lot of you, it's like they were kept from doing so. They were asked to stay away from you, or your parental figure could have moved completely, so they had no idea how to find you. For example, if you reached a certain age in life, maybe they would try every year on your birthday or every couple years to reach out to see if they could connect with you, and ultimately this was blocked from you. Now, what could have been a giveaway as you grew up? Definitely giving, like some of you may have realized whoever you believed to be your parental figure growing up, they were absent. They did not pick up the phone and call you on all your birthdays. They did not extend the same amount of love that maybe they did with their other children. And with this Magician here, it's like this person did the best that they could to try and act like a true parental figure. But upon growing older, you could have noticed that this person really was just less and less there for you. So you deserve this. Spirit wants you to know you deserve the truth. You deserve all the good things coming your way. And most importantly, some of you are being guided to share your story, whether that be on an online platform, podcast, motivational speaking, for some of you writing a novel, possibly even writing a screenplay about this. But like, you've been through a lot more than people realize. And with plays an instrument there, if you are someone who plays an instrument, maybe you've been guided to do so in order to share your story through a song. Or like for others of you, it really has to do that this person, okay, who happens to be a part of your extended family, was someone who played an instrument. So Psalm 74 is here. Please be sure to recite this prayer. This did not come out for no reason. And for some of you, if you start reciting this prayer more, it's going to bring about the truth much quicker, much faster. So wow, regretting not being there for you when you needed them. See, this goes two ways. For some of you, this is other people in your family that knew what you went through and chose not to be in your life or not to tell you the truth. They could regret not being there for you when you needed them. And ultimately, I feel as though whoever this true parental figure is of you and you did not know the truth, they have the most regrets because they're realizing that you, for some of you, they didn't know that you didn't know. This person could have truly grown up to believe that you just didn't want to connect with them as you were getting older. But in reality, this person could be starting to figure out that you never truly knew the truth. And maybe this is something now that's been revealed to you more recently or in the last few years. So trust in God's plan above all else. God is saying in the perfect divine timing, he will bring this truth to you. But it could have also been that you needed to go through certain things in life. Wow. So reevaluate, okay? It's time to reevaluate the situation. It's time to forgive. And most importantly, if someone is like a brick wall and they won't give you the answers that you truly deserve, it's time for you to do your research. Ask if there's any other family that wants to connect with you or wants to speak the truth to you. And if you find multiple people are kind of trying to gaslight you, what can you do to go about finding the truth? Can you do your research? And reevaluate turns into they need to tell you the truth. So they purposely hid something from you. TV movie auditions here. So there could be an upcoming TV movie audition about your story. Or maybe in the past, whoever this is was an actor, actress. But TV movie audition, you could be finding out as well that there was someone who tried to connect with you for a TV movie audition. And yeah, they need to tell you the truth. So that is the biggest message coming out. Thought you'd never find out. Needing to tell you the truth. That your family tried to keep something from you. And look at that double truth card here. Finding out the truth is going to hurt. Need to tell you the truth. So someone needs to tell you the truth about this adoption. About this hidden information. About this family information. Because I feel as though it can get quite stressful or overwhelming if you feel like you're trying to seek the truth and no one is willing to tell it to you. And whoever you are, collective, it's really giving that you are a truth teller. So you expect that others would do the same for you. So when they don't, that in itself can create a deep sense of loss or longing. Or feeling as if your voice is not being recognized or heard. Because ultimately, too, what it comes down to is someone does not respect you if they try to hide this information from you. They do not truly love and value you if they're not willing to share the truth with you about you or who you are, about who your family is, or if someone's been trying to connect with you. So the high priestess there, look at that. That's using your intuition. That means that you were truly guided to find out this information, whether or not someone wanted to keep it from you forever or not. It's really giving to like whoever this person is that knew the full truth, wanted to keep it hidden from you for a very long time, possibly majority of your life, or if not all of your life. Page of Cups energy there. You could be finding out that this person who you were adopted from is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces watching. But yeah, I'm really picking up. It has to do with a father figure. So a lot of you, this could be your mother that hid this information from you. So let's see what else flipped over. Four of Wands. It could be that they were very young or they were out celebrating as well when this happened. For example, like they were just living their best life. So maybe they didn't expect to be pregnant, an unplanned pregnancy. But ultimately, at the end of the day, what this person knows is it would be a true celebration for you to know the truth. And also, too, just a giant weight off your shoulders to know the truth of who you are and to know the truth of your story. And your story is meant to be shared. Wow. So the Sun. Know that soon enough you will find out the truth. And when that happens, Spirit wants to reassure you that it'll happen in a direct moment where it'll bring you a lot of peace, a lot of understanding, and a lot of happiness. And most importantly, the opportunity to be able to connect with people that you may have not known ever loved you and always wanted to be in your life. I am in awe, okay? So I just finished your message there, and as I go to pick up the rest of the deck, you see them for who they are, and Dad is proud. So for a lot of you, you're finding out something about your real father. So do not give up the search if you know that there's something that doesn't add up. Your father figure, okay, for a lot of you is wanting to connect with you. And this message came out for a reason. And even as a reader, my mouth is just like, wow. Okay, so trust your own intuition this time and just truly realize that everything happens for a reason. And although we may not understand why people choose to keep certain things hidden, what we can do is choose how we want to respond to it and how we want to move in our own lives. And a lot of you need to know that there is someone out there that's wanting to connect with you. And this is going to be a huge sense of relief when this day finally comes.